Do you know how to solve a linear system by multiplication? First, in order to do that, you're going to need additive inverse coefficients. Let's look at an example of one of those. If I have a 2x and a negative 2x, these are additive inverse coefficients, which means they would easily cancel. I could also have it with a y coefficient. I could have 4y and a negative 4y. These would also easily cancel, making my work in solving for the other variable easier. Now let's look at a linear system and look at how we can create additive inverse coefficients by using multiplication. Here's our linear system. 2x plus 2y equals 6, and 3x plus 6y equals 12. Now notice we don't have any additive inverse coefficients. The x coordinates are different and the y coordinates are different. However, we can create them. Let's say that we wanted to create additive inverse coefficients with the x coefficient. 2 and 3 could both be turned into 6. We could multiply this top equation by a positive 3 and this bottom equation by a negative 2. And when we multiply by those two terms, we will create additive inverse coefficients with the x coefficient. Let's watch how to do that. First, 3 times 2x is 6x, plus we have to distribute the 3 to all the terms. 3 times 2y is 6y, and 3 times 6 equals 18. Now let's look at the second equation. Negative 2 times 3x is a negative 6x. There's our additive inverse coefficient. Negative 2 times 6y is a negative 12y. And negative 2 times 12 is a negative 24. Now let's work on solving the system. These cancel. 6y minus 12y is a negative 6y equals 18 minus 24, which is a negative 6. Now we can solve for y by dividing both sides by 6. Negative 6, actually. These cancel. Y equals positive 1. Now we can substitute positive 1 back into one of the equations in the original system and solve for x. Let's do that. Let's use the first equation. Now we know that y equals 1. Here's our first equation, and now we're going to solve for x. 2x plus 2, let's substitute the 1 in for y, equals 6. And I have 2x plus 2 equals 6. Subtract 2 from both sides. These cancel, and I have 2x equals 6 minus 2, which is 4. Divide both sides by 2, and I have x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2. So I have solved this linear system using multiplication, and I have a value for x and a value for y, and my work is complete.